Hello everyone, how you all are doing? I hope everything is fine and everything is working out wonderfully for you. Just before starting this audio message, I saw 777 on my screen, so that was a confirmation that this message is very important for a lot of people out there who are listening to me. Okay, so it's time for some divine guidance to be served on your plates. So get ready with your plates. It's just just trying to be a little bit funny, but yeah. Before starting with the message, I would just like to make a quick announcement that I am available for personal readings and sessions. So if you are interested in taking up any of my services, all the details are given in the description box below. So if you would like, you can check that after listening to this audio, or you can just pause the audio and have a check. Okay, that's it. So we'll start with the main message. This message is going to apply and resonate to those people who are in separation and are in no contact and are most likely in the very first few stages or phases of their journey. Okay, so what's it all about? It's actually all about you. It all starts with you. This message is going to resonate and apply to those feminines or masculines or just anybody in general, whether you're a male or female, who are really heartbroken and sad over your breakup with your person or your separation with your person. You are really sad, depressed, or upset, and you are constantly thinking about the other person. You are missing them a lot. You are feeling their absence in your life, and every now and then you kind of get lost in their memories or the memories of all the good times you've both spent together. This is really not good that you're feeling so hopeless and helpless about your situation, and you feel like no. Yeah, so you're feeling really hopeless and helpless about your situation, and what's happening is that all your day goes by, and all your days just go by like this, and you don't even realize that it's almost evening now, and you haven't or didn't or couldn't do one single thing properly. This is your situation. You spend each and every day of yours just like that, not knowing what's happening, not knowing what you're doing, not knowing where you're going, nothing. You feel lost. That's not good. It's 3 on my screen. Confirmation. So you're obviously in no contact with your person, and that is also something that you feel is killing you inside. You feel that's killing you. You are saying no. You are not saying anything to them, or they are not saying anything to you. You both are not talking. There is no communication. Nothing is happening. So if this is not solely your energy, then I believe it could be your person's, but most likely it's you, male or female, doesn't matter. It's the one who is listening to this audio, and you are the one who's meant to listen to this audio. You are heartbroken and depressed over your separation with your person more than anything right now. So here the point is, please wait. So here the point is that it's not about whether you are separated from your twin or your soulmate, or if you share a divine connection with your person, or if you both will ever come together in union or reunion. That's a completely different topic. This message is not about that. This message is about what is happening with you and what you are doing about it. And the answer to this question or this statement is whatever you are doing right now is actually not working well for you. It is actually creating even more blockages, obstacles, or challenges for you. You know? So, if you've already found out that you both are twins or soulmates, there are so many mosquitoes out here. Sorry. So, yeah, if you've already found out that you both are twins or soulmates, then congratulations to you. I welcome you to the first few phases of your journey. Okay, you've just got started, but here you are with some intense pain and hurt, which you will experience, and that happens on this journey. And also, there will be some other obstacles, challenges, and roadblocks that kind of feel like the cherry on the cake of suffering. If you would like to add a little bit of humor in it, but it's all part of this journey. And these challenges, these obstacles, these roadblocks may include or involve your family members, your parents, your conditioning, your career, your job, your finances, your house, whatever. And I really hope and believe that at least you've got roof over your head right now, because there are a lot of people who even lose their homes. Okay, this journey is like that. You're not supposed to stay where you're not meant to be. So you lose a lot of things. You lose your careers, your jobs, your friendships, your relationships, if they are karmics, and even if they are your divine partners, you have to separate with them in order for you to find yourself. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have to do that. Even if you don't want to, you will be dragged out of it. So if you are in these energies which I've just described, you are in very first few early phases of your journey, and whatever is happening with you, or the emotional roller coaster that you're experiencing right now, it's all part of this journey. Okay, but you just can't sit there and constantly cry. Sorry for that. You just can't sit there and constantly cry and wallow in your misery or sufferings. That's not going to change anything for you. That's not going to help you in any way. This does not mean that I'm telling you to shut your emotions down. That's not what I mean. What I mean to say is that you need to know that now it's time for you to learn how to take responsibility for your life and yourself. And it all starts with first learning how to control and manage your emotions and their resulting actions and behaviors that you've been creating and living up to every single day till this date. You understand? Do you understand? Because I see that some of you are, or most of you are, I would say, are constantly reading the old chats you had with your person, or looking at the old pictures of both of you, and you're deeply feeling the loss. You're feeling the loss so deeply that you are not taking care of yourself or anything else at the moment. Instead, you are becoming easily irritable and bitter and you're getting upset at things that don't even need any attention from you. You're getting upset at the smallest of things. Why? Ask yourself why you are doing this. The problem is not looking at the pictures or reading the old chats. The problem is that you are not coming out of that state of deeply longing and yearning for your partner to come back or return into your life. You hope that they could text you, or they would text you or call you miraculously, and then everything will sort out. You wish to contact them to make things right. Some of you do, and you might have even done that, but it didn't work out, right? It didn't work out as you expected. Either your person had shut you down, or they just simply didn't reply to you or didn't pick up your call. Whatever it is, it didn't work out. Have you asked yourself why it didn't work out? Because it was not meant to. This channeling or this message will not appear to you if you are not meant to listen to it, and this is, I'm saying very specifically. Okay, because as I said in the beginning, it's all about you. This message is all about you. It's not about the other person. It's about you and what you're doing and what you're supposed to do about your current situation. So, because of all that, you think and believe and feel that everything is lost and there is no way out. You feel as if God has given you a life sentence, and now you have to live with this pain and suffering for your whole life, and nothing is ever going to change. It's not like that. It's just your thoughts that are, it's your thoughts, your ego, your conditioning, your negative programming, whatever you want to call it. It's all because of that you're feeling this way. God has nothing to do with making you miserable. You are making yourself miserable. You feel like nothing is ever going to make you happy now. Never ever. This is how you're thinking these days, you see. But the fact is, God is not thinking like that for you and your life. God's plans are very different and way more great and advanced than you're imagining or expecting right now. God doesn't want you to live in suffering for your whole life. God doesn't want that. God wants to grant you happiness, but before that, you need to come out of this negative mindset. You are in it at the moment and you're making things up in your mind. You need to make changes to your mindset, your life, and lifestyle. You can get assured that you can have a fresh start in your life, but only if you are willing to leave what wasn't serving your highest good behind you. Now, whether you're going to reunite with the person you got separated recently or a brand new person will enter in your life, I can't say that, because it's the equation between you and God. Okay, in this channeling I'm not going to talk about that, because I didn't I mean I didn't got anything related to that. No message, nothing. That's why I'm not saying anything about it. But the thing is that God wants to deliver a good relationship to you, but it's not going to come to you when you are in these energies. It cannot happen. It doesn't work like that. Whatever is meant to happen in your life will happen if you're meant to reunite with this person you got separated with. Okay, they can be your twin or they can be your soulmate. Things can turn out miraculously for you, but you need to put in the work. Or if you are not meant to be with this person and you are meant to be with someone else, still you have to come out of these energies. For how long? Ask yourself, for how long you're going to sit there and waste your precious time and energy into something which is not working out for you and which is not making you healthy. Instead, it is making you not so beautiful and ill at the same time. What do you think? What does negative energy does to your body? It takes out the life out of you. Not in literal sense. I'm not saying that you're going to die because you're thinking negative. That's not what I mean. But what I'm trying to say is that negative energy is not healthy for your body and your health. You see? So in both of the cases, if you are meant to be with this person or not, or if you're supposed to be with someone else, if you won't make the changes that God slash source slash universe is urging you to make, then your past will repeat itself in your future. Underline this point. Mark my words. So what you've got now, you've only got one choice. You've only got, and that is your present, which you can utilize to your fullest and start gathering information as to how you can align yourself to what you desire or what do you want. If it's a relationship, or it's going to be different for everyone, whatever you want to do with your life. If specifically it's a relationship, then how can you attract and manifest a divine partner or counterpart in your life? Because God wants to grant a divine partnership that is healthy, harmonious and positive. Research, investigate, study about how it works, what is needed to be done to attract a good partner, what are the what are the requirements of attracting and maintaining a healthy and harmonious relationship. You need to do all this work. There is some work that you'll need to put in. And yes, with all of this, there is something that is very important now, whether it doesn't have to be that you have to, it doesn't what I mean to say is that you don't have to be a twin or soulmate to do this work. Even if you are not, or if you don't believe in these terms, you still can utilize the benefits of doing this work and attract a partnership that is godly ordained and arranged for you and only for you, which is going to stay in your life till the time you have your last breath. Okay, that is going to be different for everyone, but a lifelong partnership can be given to you from source if you are willing to do the work, if you are willing to come out of these energies. You get my point? No, 171 is the number for some of you. Okay, look for its meaning, or if you've been seeing this number a lot lately, then take it as a sign that this message is for you. So you will need to change certain, just a second. So you will need to change certain aspects of yourself and certain things about you and your life, or else your desired changes won't occur for you, at least not now or in the very near future. So if you remain in these energies, or if you choose to remain in these energies, wishing for your person to come back or just someone to come and save you, then you are not doing anyone any favor for anything. So if you think that you are on this spiritual journey or path of being a twin flame or a fated soulmate or anything like that, then crying and wishing for them to come back will never work, never ever. The very first thing to know here is that if you've been in such depressing state for quite a long period of time, then your harmonious reunion or the commitment that you so want badly right now will take some time to manifest, because you are not a vibrational match to your harmonious union, reunion, or the desired outcome that you're seeking right now. Okay, because this is all energy. It is all energy work that a lot of gurus or teachers, spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, twin flame gurus will tell you about. Or even if you don't believe in these terms or labels, still, if you are desiring a divine partnership, you need to learn about energy and how it works and what it means to be a vibrational match to what you desire. Okay, so if you want a loving, harmonious, peaceful, and prosperous, if you want loving, harmonious, peaceful, and prosperous situations and circumstances into your life, then you must feel and project these energies out and feel them in the present. And also, you should and need to work towards maintaining this state no matter what challenges or obstacles come your way. We call it state of achieving and obtaining inner peace and inner balance. Okay? And how will you do that? You can do that by constantly practicing mindfulness and having self-awareness. Now, for a moment, step back and reflect and ask this question to yourself. What you've been doing lately? Why were you becoming so bitter, angry, resentful, and rageful? For what reason? Why? Why were you what were you getting out of it? Were you getting any positive results? You may not even have realized that you were only hurting yourself and others at the same time. You were just adding to your karmic account and nothing else. See, God wants to grant you what you wish for, but you must show Him that you deserve it. What's the point of attracting or having a divine relationship or any relationship when you can't handle it or do justice to it? You will end up hurting yourself and the other person again. As I already said, your past will repeat itself to you if you don't learn the given lessons right now when you're having the opportunity at your doorstep. The choice is all yours now. Decide what it is that you want to do. You are just constantly thinking about, and you are constantly focused on this separation, that there is a distance between you and your person now. But why you're doing that? Ask yourself. What's the point of sitting there and thinking about it constantly? See, there will be times where you will be made to feel your emotions organically, and that happens. That is also a part of the journey for you and your person to connect with each other telepathically. But if you're doing only that and you're rejecting all the other work that you're supposed to do and you're not willing to, then nobody can help you, not even God. You are trying to find answers by spying on them or by getting information on them about what they are doing, where they are, who they are living with, who they are spending their time with. So many pick a card readings. Why? Ask yourself why. If the same amount of time you would invest in dealing with and healing with your issues, you can attract much better outcomes and situations in your life. Much better outcomes and situations. But willingness is needed. Where is the willingness? Ask yourself, where is the willingness? What it is doing in the cupboard? What is your willingness doing in the kitchen shelf? Pick it up from there. I know sometimes I give weird kind of examples, but it is not weird. It's, I just want you to laugh a bit. Okay. So without willingness, there is no use of all this guidance for you. Okay. Understand that. It's because you've been so stubborn and resistant to change for growth to happen. Your person is doing the exact same thing with you. Does your person rejects everything or anything you say to them? Do they say that you don't have to tell me what I need to do? Does this happens, or has it happened? If this is your case, then it's all because of resistance. Both of you were not willing to grow. Both of you, not just one person, both of you. I am not trying to scold you, okay? I am not. I am a very compassionate person, and I genuinely feel a lot of compassion for feminines who go through the early stages of their journey without having any guidance. But you should be grateful that you've got so many resources on internet and online to use and utilize this information. Be very grateful. You're very lucky. The only point of this message is to make you realize that you should not be investing more of your time, energy, and efforts into feeling so negative about all of this. Instead, you should focus on the fact and the solutions about how can you come out of it and how can you attract better solutions and situations and circumstances for you. So now you have the opportunity to make the changes that you want to attract in your life, but only if you do with, you know it will only happen if you'll dedicate yourself to this. Without it, there is no use of it. No use. Nothing will happen. I'm just being, straightforward and honest. That's how I deliver my messages. Because you're supposed to hear it. You're supposed to know this. You see? So this was the message. We're already 28 minutes in. I will keep it short, sweet. It was not that sweet, but you will understand. I know. Okay? So thank you so much for listening to me. Take care. Bye bye.